Hey guys, it's your girl J Antoinette. Welcome back to another video. So today in this video guys, we will be talking about urinary tract infections. So if that's something that you're interested in and you need to hear about, give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate you and I love you for stopping by. So if you're new here, I do lifestyle content. Click that subscribe button and let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, so as I said, we're going to be talking about urinary tract infection. So basically in a urinary tract infection, what happens is bacteria actually gets into the urethra and can even infect the bladder and the kidneys. Now, with this, some really serious symptoms and repercussions can result from having a urinary tract infection. So I'm going to break down all of the symptoms, and I'm also going to get into like some ways of treatment and how to prevent yourselves from getting it again. All right, so most importantly, I want to discuss the symptoms first. So when you're having a urinary tract infection, one of the most common symptoms that you will have is that you will notice that you'll be frequently urinating. Like you'll have to go to the bathroom a lot when you have a urinary tract infection. And also underneath of that, sometimes when you have a urinary tract infection, you can also want to urinate very frequently, but in very small amounts. So basically when you go, it's not like a whole lot of urine coming out, but even like little squirts of it. And it can even happen where you even wet yourself. So if you're noticing that, it's possible that you could be having a urinary tract infection. If you have cloudy urine, cola looking urine, bloody urine, foul smelling urine, like it really smells bad, that is an indication that you could probably be having a urinary tract infection. All right, so some of the more severe symptoms that you will notice is you would have a fever, you can even get chills, you can get sweat, you can vomit and have diarrhea as well, and even have really severe headaches. Okay, so some of those symptoms are what are associated with having like a really complicated UTI. So yes, those are all of the symptoms that I've listed. Now, how do you get a UTI? That is, it's really complicated on how you can get a UTI, because for females, one of the main reasons or the main things that doctors and even like health professionals attribute us getting UTIs to is from wiping the wrong way. Now you may be saying, I wipe the right way, sis. I don't know how I'm getting these things and I wipe the right way. Yes, it is possible that you can still get it if you're holding your urine too long, if you are not drinking enough water, and for some persons, if you have kidney problems. These are some of the reasons why you are getting UTIs and even getting continuous UTIs. So it's not always about the fact that you're not wiping properly. But for ladies who are not, please ensure that you are wiping from front to back. Okay, not from back to front, because when you're wiping from back to front, all of that E. coli and all of those organisms that are coming out of the anus are going into your vagina and also into your urinary tract and causing you to have UTI. So it's important that we're wiping the right way. All right, but as I listed a while ago, there are other ways that you can get a UTI. It is not only by wiping the wrong way. Okay, so those are some ways that you can get it. No, in terms of treatment and prevention, specifically for treatment, people, I'm going to go into like the natural remedies first before I talk about like different antibiotics and stuff like that. All right, so when it really comes to treatment, guys, the number one thing that you will ever hear persons talk about is cranberries, whether it be in juice form, whether it be in pill form, it don't matter. Cranberries are the answer to your urinary tract infection. All right, so I have some cranberry caps here, and as you can see, it says for healthy urinary tract. It comes with 100 capsules in there, and this one has added vitamin C in it, so that's a plus. All right, so this one is you take 2 capsules 1 to 2 times daily with food. All right, so basically what is so important about the cranberry capsules, and these are how they look, guys. So they're not that big, right? They're pretty good sized. right? So what is really important is that the cranberries have a chemical that prevents bacteria from attaching to the lining of the bladder. So basically, that is the prevention method that cranberry has that is so effective and useful, as to why when you start using cranberry or even drinking your cranberry juice, why you will not get recurring UTIs, because of the chemicals that are in it that prevent the bacteria from attaching to your bladder any at all. All right, so this is the #1 remedy, the #1 resource in terms of prevention and treatment fast. These are really fast acting, so if you really want to get rid of, like, you just started having a UTI and you're having symptoms early, this is one of the products that you want to use to really, like, just eradicate it really fast or get rid of those symptoms really fast. So on contact, as soon as you notice that you're having these symptoms, I'd suggest that you grab yourself a bottle of cranberry pills. All right, so in terms of other conventional types of methods of treatment, your doctor, if you do go to your doctor and it has gotten so bad that you're having cramping and fever and all those good things, you will have to see your doctor, and your doctor will prescribe antibiotics for you. First of all, most times doctors always tend to go with augmentin first, but if it is a case where you're having like a really severe UTI, they may either give you Bactrim or ciprofloxacin, okay, just to really get rid of the symptoms and get rid of the bacteria really fast. All right, so that is what I have in terms of treatment. Now let's just get to some other little details. Now, while you're really going through UTI, sometimes it may not just go away as fast as you would want it to. So if you're having pain, I suggest that you first of all visit your doctor and try and take some pain medication. You will have cramping, especially in the abdominal areas, so try and take some pain medication. And if you're a person that doesn't like to take pain medication, you can use a hot water bag and put it onto the area. So that's another treatment method that you can use. I'm telling you, if you're having like a really severe one, keep some panty liners on you, ladies, and also keep a change of underwear, because it is possible that you will have a little issue and you will have a little incontinence, and you may need to, you know, freshen up and just get real fresh and change underwear and stuff. So in that case, keep wipes on you as well, so that, you know, if you do have an incident, you can just easily clean up yourself. All right, so having a UTI is nothing to be ashamed of. I know that this is another one of those kind of taboo topics that people don't really like to talk about, because it's like you probably did something to yourself in order to get a UTI, but it's really common. Almost every year some persons do have UTIs, so it's a very common issue. But as I said, if you really want to get rid of them really fast, I suggest that you get yourself some cranberry pills and drink cranberry juice. And as I've said to you, I think I said this to you guys in one of my routine videos already, I drink a glass of cranberry juice every day. And how can I most importantly forget the more important thing out of everything else? People, you need to be drinking lots of water, especially if you're having a UTI, in order to flush your system and to get rid of that bacteria. And especially if you're going to be taking antibiotics, you will need to be drinking a lot of water. And I'm not talking about just drinking one 16-ounce bottle. You need to be drinking at least 7 of those bottles in order to just get rid of the bacteria out of your bladder and out of your urinary tract. Okay, so it's important that you're drinking lots and lots of water, especially when you're having a UTI. So guys, I hope that these tips were very helpful for you, and I hope that you can use these and share them with your friends and families, and with those who are experiencing something like this, send them this video so that they can help them out. All right, so thanks guys for stopping by. I really appreciate your love and support all the time. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, guys. All right, so I love you so much, guys. Bye, my love.